you how to do some jewelry plates based on the model instruments. They look kind of like this, and yeah, so I like them very much and I make a bunch of them. So yeah, let's get started with the tutorial. We will start by making the porcelain dove, and for that we will need several ingredients like cornstarch, school glue, glycerine, baby oil, Vaseline, and some white vinegar. Then we will have to go to the stove and pick a good pan, and don't worry, it won't get ruined. So now let's start putting in the ingredients. We will pick a cup and then put some of the cornstarch in it and then into the pan. After that, pick the same cup and put in some school glue and make it look almost the same amount and just put it into the pan. Then add 1 tablespoon of baby oil, 1 spoon of glycerine, 1 spoon of Vaseline, and lastly add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Then turn on the stove and start mixing in all the ingredients. Keep mixing and add more cornstarch or glue if you see like you need some more. And just keep mixing until it starts looking a little bit more like this. When it starts to get a little bit harder to mix, just turn off the stove and take the dough out of the pan. By this point, the pan doesn't have to have a lot of cornstarch and dough sticking to it. Now pour some baby oil into a clean and plain surface and start kneading the dough. It will be hot but not like burning hot, so just be careful and keep kneading until you have a consistency that it's easy to work on. For the dough, you just have to take it into a bowl, then take some Vaseline and just cover all the bowl with it and then you can put it into some plastic, some like food plastic. But since I didn't have, I just put it into a plastic bag and just seal it with no air in it. To decorate, you will need some nail polish, some paint, brushes, as scissors, pencil, and a knife. Then just take the dough and make it and knead until it's smoother and start working with it. Take a piece from it and just make it plain so it's easier to make the figure. I printed some runes from the internet and just cut them so I could use them as stencils. But you can just start from zero and make the figure you want from anything you like. And yeah, so I took this stencil and put it on top of the dove and painted and took some marker and just painted on top of it. So I will have the figure in it. Once I got the rune, I took some scissors, put it in some water, and start cutting to get to get the excess off. To make the porcelain plate, you just have to repeat the first steps of the rune, but instead of taking a stencil, you will take a round object that you can cut around it so you can have like a rounded figure and just cut around it, make a circle, and put it on top of any surface and leave it there till the next day. The next day, get that like porcelain little porcelain plate, take some white paint, a brush, and paint all the plate in white. After you have painted the plate, take one of the runes, take some black nail polish, and paint all the rune in black. Once you have painted the rune, take the plate again and paint the corners with any color you like. I'm using gold here because I think it looks a little bit prettier, but you can choose any color you like. And take both pieces and put them together with some school glue. And that's it. It's all done. This is the final result and I think I really like them. So yeah, I made a bunch of them. Not all of them are like the Mortal Instruments team. I made one like kind of the Falconer stars with a little cloud in there. And I just made some that don't have anything, but I painted the corners here. So yeah, I love them and I think they will look beautiful. And maybe I won't be putting jewelry in all of them, but I think I like them and they will look pretty somewhere in there in my room. Like a decoration. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy this tutorial and if you want to see some more. So yeah, see you next time. Bye!